Hi, hello, how are you? I'm swell. Just peachy. That's a fucking lie. I hope you guys had a better day than I did. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be a voiceover. You know what better? No. Since my friends asked, not even asked, since they kept saying it, they're going to get it. This is my first fucking podcast. Yep, that's right. I'm turning part 3 of Uncharted 3 into a podcast. This podcast will just talk about my day and the stupid shit I had to go through. Let me take you back. For me currently it's 11:02 p.m. I'm gonna take you guys back to about 9:45 a.m., which is when I wake up. It's a nice cloudy day. I wake up, do my nice little morning stretch, see my boyfriend getting ready to leave, ask him, "Where are you going, babe?" And he's like, "I'm going to go to the computer store. I need to get my laptop fixed because it's not turning on, so I have to see what's wrong with it." I said, "Cool, you do that." I said, "I love you." I said, "I love you too." After that, sorry, my butt is uncomfortable. Anyway, after that, I go to the bathroom. Sitting on the toilet, I see my best friend post it. Shout out to her. I love her dearly. See, she posted on her Insta story, "Happy birthday, Brandon." For me, it's 11:03, but it won't. It's 11:03 p.m. December 5th. So obviously this won't be uploaded that same day. But if he ever sees this video, happy birthday, Brandon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Jordan year, even though 2020 was just a load of shit. So after I see that post, I do what I do. I see if I have a video of this person, and I do. So, posted story, I add him, "Happy birthday, I hope you enjoy your day." It's like, thank you. This is all while I'm on the toilet, but I don't think you guys need to know that. But now you know, because this is my podcast. Fuck you. After that, I get up, wash my hands, wash my face, which for some reason, the kid's not doing anything for me. I'm still ugly, I'm still breaking out, I still have acne, I still have all this shit. So, I get up, I do what everybody does. Go to the fridge, you look at it, you see there's no food, you slam it, and you sit down on your couch and you ponder life. That's what I did. I sat down in the living room on the couch and just pondered life. After I pondered life, what did I do? I go set up my recording setup. Go put my laptop and my microphone, plug that in, and get ready to record Uncharted 3 later. Then my stomach's like, no, we can't record, let's eat and watch some YouTube. So I said, fine, go back to the fridge, stare at a few things. I check the time. I always check the time before I eat, like, lunchy food, if that makes sense. So it was about 11:30. That's lunchtime for me. So I'm just okay, lunchtime. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Then I was like, I want hot chocolate. So I look at the coffee maker because I know my boyfriend, he likes to heat up the water with the coffee maker, which is very useful. Dummy me, I don't know how to work a coffee maker because I don't really drink coffee. Honestly, the coffee has to have more creamer than the coffee itself. But if you flavor it really nicely, you got me. So I call him, and I'm just like, hey. And he's like, hey. And I'm like, how do I boil the water with your cup? And he's like, oh, that's easy, babe. Just pour the water, you lift up the top and pour the water in the back. And I said, oh. And I was like, are you on your way back? And he's like, yeah. I should be back home in about 30 to 40 minutes. I said, cool. Well, I'll leave some heated water in the pot if you want a hot chocolate later too. And he said, cool, thank you. And I was like, I love you. He's like, I love you too. I go back to the room, sit down, watch some YouTube. I see Berlizzi finally uploaded Spider-Man Miles Morales. And I can finally watch gameplay of it because I bought the game. So I watched his first part. I didn't watch it fully. I still have 30 minutes left. I'll probably watch it when I go back upstairs. So I watched that for a little bit. Boyfriend comes home. Tell him I might record some Uncharted 3. He said, cool. Do you mind if I play Animal Crossing on the Switch? I said, go for it. It's already out there. Well, no, it wasn't out there because I had it in the room. And he's like, do I need to charge and plug into your dock? I was like, yeah. So he did that. I sit there, I'm recording. I record probably one of my favorite Uncharted 3 gameplays for you guys. It was me complaining about puzzles. I didn't die once. Nope, that's a lie. I did die. I died to the fucking spiders. But you won't see that in this gameplay. And you're probably like, why, Masha? Why won't I see that in the gameplay? Well, this is where shit hits the fan of my day. The gameplay, the entire 55 minutes had a beautiful ear screeching sound. And I'm not talking it goes in and out. I'm talking that shit just went the entire time. Imagine you're trying to listen to the game and all you hear is you hear how good that sounds? That doesn't sound good. So I stomp over to my boyfriend who's in the living room. He's like, what's wrong? And I tell him what happened. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, maybe you should try to restart it. And I was like, yeah, I'll go restart it. I'm restarting it. He walks in the room. And I was like, you want to hear the sound? And he's like, sure. Now, at this point, I already deleted the 50-minute video. And I recorded like a small little 1 minute of me running in a circle trying to show him about the noise. I shit you not. It did it for 5 minutes and it just stopped. It just fucking stopped. And he's just like, what the fuck? And I was just like, I'm like, what? I don't. Okay, so I was like, okay, so it should be gone. So I record a second video. Record the second video. I tested all that. It stopped making the noise. So I'm like, cool. So it should be fine. Nope. And fucking oh. That little fucker sneaked right back into the second video and just kept going. So I'm like, okay, if this is how you want to play it, well, fuck you. I guess I just fuck you. So,
man, that was close, huh?
I'm like, okay, well, there goes the second video of that.
Just swell.
So I get it fixed a few minutes later. I fixed it.
You always seem to forget. I got
How
25
did you
years
fix
of
it, Maja? I don't fucking know. I was using old headphones. I switched over to the newer ones, which I should have been using, but for some reason I wasn't. So I switched over to that.
I gotta say, I'm losing the plot here. Remind me again why we're doing
Yeah,
this.
so I switch over to those. They're working.
If you're gearing
So
up
I'm
for
recording.
for this speech, spare me. Nate,
I'm
these guys are
recording.
playing for keeps. Yeah, so what? You're just
What am
gonna
I
roll over
recording?
for the
I'm
movies?
recording
Talking about
a
rolling
third
over?
video.
Quit acting like you're ready to lay down and die.
This is going to be me explaining for the third time
I've had you
why a good chunk of what, like 40 to 50 minutes of gameplay is gone
Sure we're doing this for the right
for
reason.
this. You know, it's like every time I start a fucking series, one of these videos is corrupted. For the first video, for the first like let's play for Heavy Rain, the video where you guys are supposed to see me be in the fucking dude's shot with the typewriter, y'all were supposed to see that, but you didn't, because PlayStation is just like, psh, I'm not saving that. And I'm like, what do you mean you're not saving that? I'm just like, psh, I ain't saving your video clip. That's really what happened with the Heavy Rain video, and that's why it's me explaining it. But again, nobody fucking would know that because nobody watched my shit. Anyway. So for this third video, this is what was recorded, and I paused like 2 or 3 times in this video because I wanted to make sure it was still recorded, everything was still right. Because, you know, I don't have the fancy dancy setup because I'm a broke college student, as I, mentioned. Anyway, I recorded this, I finish, I'm just like, okay, great. This sounds great, everything sounds good. I upload the video. I upload the video to the YouTube channel privately. Then I download it to my boyfriend's Mac. And then, drag that to Final Cut Pro. For some reason, the original USB drive I was trying to use to switch audio files from my laptop, because I had to record my audio because I'm upstairs, put that on the flash drive to put it on the Mac. For some reason, the original flash drive just decided, what is this laptop? I'm not reading it. So I'm just like, okay. So I call, again, my boyfriend from downstairs. Hey, can I use this other flash drive? Yeah, it should be fine. Cool. That's what I did.
Up this way.
So I did that. I dragged everything to Final Cut Pro. I listened to a little bit of Hamilton while I waited for things to download. Hamilton's good. It's very good. Masterpiece. I go. This is when shit really hits the fan. I go.
Hey, help me with this door.
To edit this fucker.
What's on the other side of that door?
And I notice on my audio,
Good point. I'll climb up and
why is my audio longer than what it's supposed to be? So let me just backtrack a little bit and explain it to you. I use Audacity to record my voice from my laptop. There's a thing where, when you stop the recording, if you hit the record button again, it's going to combine your 2 recordings. I think you can guess what the fuck happened. It's just a big line of audio. So I'm looking at this like, where do I put, where is the stop, where is it end? Well, that's the beauty of it. Nobody fucking knows. I don't know. No one knows. I don't know. You don't know. He doesn't know. She doesn't know. They don't know. So I'm just looking at this. My boyfriend comes down to help me, so I'm like, cool. Helps me a little bit. I thought I figured it out. Then I was like, okay, cool. Here's where it really pissed me off. When I synced one part of my voice to the gameplay, the other part would be out of sync. So when I would go back to sync that other part, the part I just fixed would be out of sync. Everything was just a clusterfuck. This entire day of me trying to record Uncharted 3 was the biggest clusterfuck of my YouTube life so far. And I've been doing this for only like 2 months. Not even a full 2 months yet. A month. A month and some change.
Just what I needed.
So now here we are. At now 11:17 p.m. December 5th. I am recording my voice on GarageBand because I am downstairs on a Mac. Timing myself with the video on mute. We're doing a voiceover / podcast because I do not want to part each and every little audio clip and video and try to give you the best video, because that probably would have been cut down to 10 minutes. So yeah, that was my day. A lot of things have been irritating me lately. What else irritated me today? Let me tell you what irritated me at least 10 minutes before I even came down here. No, not even 10 minutes, because that's not accurate. About 30 to 40 minutes before I walked down here to record this audio. I go downstairs. Boyfriend's mom is like, oh yeah, there are cookies. And I was like, fuck yeah, cookies. I didn't say that to her, but you know, I thought it. I'm like, oh yeah, cookies. Fuck yeah, I want some. She's like, you can have some. The ones in the glass dish and the ones in the box. I said, cool. She made them. Open the Tupperware. I'm just like, oh fuck yeah, they chocolate chip. Say less. I go to bite the cookie. I taste the chocolate. I'm like, this tastes good. Then I pause. I'm like, why does this taste like nuts? So I'm just like, okay, that doesn't really bother me. Then I take another bite. It wasn't just nuts and chocolate. You want to know what else was in that fucking cookie I bit? A fucking raisin. I'm gonna let y'all ponder that. What do you do when you bite a cookie and you bite it and you taste the immaculate flavor of chocolate, then you taste the fucking walnut and the raisin? What do you do? Tell me, what do you do? What do you do about that? Nothing, because it's already in your fucking mouth and you have to sit there chewing with the most disgusted look in the kitchen. It's like your heart got broken 20,000 times. You don't know what the fuck to think. You don't know how to ponder what just happened. You don't even know. It's just like, it's like when, what the fuck happened? I don't even have an analogy for this situation with the, it's like what the fuck happened? Like, I don't know. It's like when you're watching a movie, and it's a really fucking good movie, and it gets to the good part, you know, enemies start clashing or whatever. Okay, I got one. Imagine you're in the movie theater. Avengers Endgame. It's the part where homie was coming out of fucking Doctor Strange's portal.
Just what I needed.
Then, as soon as Captain America's like, Avengers! The movie theater goes black. It's a power outage. Everybody's sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck was that? That was my experience with that fucking cookie. That was the experience. I don't know how else to explain what I felt. I have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived. That was probably the worst. I don't even, through all this audio bullshit I went through, that was probably the worst part of my day. And I still have, 30 minutes before the day ends? Or 38 if we want to be accurate. Because it's 11:22 p.m. You know how pissed off I am? Missed 11:11. Can't even make a wish. My wishes will never come true. Yeah. I'm so speechless after all that. This was very good for me. I got a lot of emotions off my chest. I'm so glad you guys were here to listen to me vent about my day. I could vent about a lot of things. Like how my numbers are ass. But again, we're not going to talk about that. Everybody has to start from the beginning. It's just sad when people say they'll support you from the beginning, but they don't support you from the beginning. Sorry. It's a lot of shit going on. Don't know why I was whispering, but whatever. Also, I don't know if I said this like 12 times already. I'm not editing any of this. I'm just gonna drag this audio file, but roll that shit in with this voiceover. I'm gonna still have the gameplay on here. It's gonna just be a little bit silent. No, not silent. You'll still hear it, but you'll hear me as well. There was a lot of good moments that happened in Uncharted 3 too. Besides 2 of the puzzles I struggled with. Let me tell you.
What the hell you been doing?
First, I had to shoot the lock to let Sully through a fucking window. They did not make that obvious. I was looking dumb for 5 minutes. So I looked it up. And then I saw where the window was. And I was just like, y'all mean that I'm wearing glasses and I'm still blind. Then the second puzzle. Then the floor puzzle wasn't hard. It just wasn't really obvious to me.
Come on, this way.
I just looked it up, saw the first 2 seconds, and I was like, oh, now I get it. Then I just figured out the rest of the puzzle by myself. Then...
Sully, over here.
Holy shit. Then... What... That puzzle on the wall. Let me tell y'all. There was this puzzle. It was a part... It's not in this, obviously. There was a part where Nate was like, oh yeah, he didn't finish the puzzle. I didn't know that he literally meant... Homie didn't finish the puzzle. We have to finish the puzzle. So I'm looking like, okay, because I had the first 2 parts. So I was just like, okay, I did it. But why is it not going off? Because I had to finish the puzzle. How was I supposed to know? I was physically supposed to know where those other 2 pieces go to finish that puzzle. I literally had to look that up and watch it. And apparently all the comments were like, yeah, that was such a big waste of time. Like, people were just like, I'm struggling for 30 minutes, blah, blah. And it's always that one comment where it's just like, yeah, I love a challenging puzzle. Okay, Candace, we don't care what you love. I'm struggling. Give me the answer. Like, we don't care what you love. We're over here struggling, trying to look for the answer. Here you go. Oh, yeah, challenging puzzles are my favorite. Okay. I don't... Hello? No. What? Okay. I just, sometimes in life, you just don't know how to go about things. I don't know where I'm going with this. I still have 4 minutes left before I can really end this. Unless I'm still talking towards my outro. I might end up doing that. Might just talk to my outro. What else has pissed me off lately? Oh! So y'all know when you're like buying something online shopping? What's the one thing that pisses you off when you're online shopping? I know a lot of people just said different things. The thing that pisses me off the most? Shipping costs. Shipping costs. Why is shipping so fucking high? Please, someone explain that to me. Why is shipping so high? Why? What do you have to gain? Let me tell you. 2 websites. Boom. First off, I wanted some Corey Kitchen merch. I wanted the Momo sweatshirt and some stickers.
Come on. Sully, help me out.
I had that in my cart. Shipping costs. They try to charge me $10.
This place is crawling.
I said, what?
Chloe and Cutter could be in real trouble.
Represent.
Where the hell could they
Try it. No. So I said, okay, whatever. I'll just wait. Maybe I'll magically get more money. And I did. I won't tell you, but I did. I magically got more money. So I went back. But I still didn't want to pay $10. So I was just like, well, if I get 2 different things. So my next thing was going to be, I was going to get one of the tie-dye shirts.
Why aren't you in France?
And maybe one of the necklaces. Both the necklaces are sold out.
Wait, why?
So I was like, okay, well, fuck it. I'll just stick to the shirt and stickers.
They must have followed
Shipping costs went down to like $6. I said, boom, that's much better. Because who's paying 10?
Been trying to reach you for over
Then the
24 hours.
website.
I need to talk
Then
You're using a
Miele, whatever it's called.
What?
Miele, whatever.
again?
They were having a sale. Everything was $4.99.
You'll never guess what we've discovered. I've got it all
The
in
hell
here.
is that?
Not only
Whatever.
did
Anyway,
Elizabeth's
noises
mother
haunt me.
all the way over here, but they were some sort of
They were having a sale.
society.
Everything was $4.99.
The School of Night.
Right.
the
So I was like, okay,
Order of
cool.
the Golden Dawn,
I had my little 4 things in the cart.
So John D.
and Francis Walsingham.
Their shipping
Rory
costs
and even your mate Drake. They were
$15 fucking dollars.
but for them it was about the power. Controlling the
What?
espionage,
What?
fear.
What?
Wait.
I
So Marlowe and her crew.
I was in
Same
disbelief.
secret order 400 years on.
We cut to the goddamn
$15.
Yeah, we really need to keep moving.
Damn, they were paid $50 just to have some nice hair. Well, no, scratch that, not nice hair. Damn near tried to make me pay $50
Secret quote is
so I can have healthy hair.
as above, so below.
That's the key to
That is a crime against fucking nature.
To get to the highest point of this castle.
thus
This shit should be illegal. That's all I got. I hated today. I hated everything about it. That's all I got. I'll try to record Uncharted 3 later. Not later, tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be better. Thank you guys for listening to my ramblings. What?